side, and I think with that we will know where the truth lie.
Yeah.
Because we just can't say this or that. Yeah. But first, let me say a big thank you to Francophones. Franco, Papa, Franco. You are not going there, please.
Wait. Please. My 13 Pro Max.
Oh, this
14. It's 14, baby.
14, ba. Yeah, Gemma. And yes, also talk to Shatta. Don't pay in Phoenix, bro.
Yes, Shatta, please. I need an Infinix.
You don't have a problem. Yeah.
I need one.
I need one.
No, it's for female.
Also, it's for females. Shatta, good morning and thank you very much for joining us. How are we?
Good morning, Andy. I'm good. I'm just in the studio working tomorrow.
Okay. You the workaholic. That's fine. So, why didn't you show up? On Thursday, you were here saying that you are going to London the next day to perform at the Ghana party in the park. Then, boom, Shatta didn't show up. I'm not for saying, why not any view?
Okay. Some of the Mr.
What's that Sasabosa? Why on Sasabosa? When you cry.
Muni Akwaba UK reps to be because then I was recording, so I just saw the message popping in. But before I speak to him, I would want to know what Onobeka, just briefly, just tell me what he said.
Oh well, all he's trying to say is that negotiations maybe couldn't go well but he couldn't get way deeper into it. But all he said was that things didn't really go well. Negotiations be halfway from your side, management, and almost so he has apologized even to the fans and revelers that you couldn't make it. He has apologized sincerely for that.
Okay, so briefly, what I would just want to say is that when I came to the studio recently, I was telling everyone about the branch at the Wale that has become an institution. So when you are dealing with an institution, there are rules and regulations and how things are done. But when an institution gives you that mandate, to do a particular project that we, the institution, want to supervise to see it go well. I believe sometimes people like this, it's almost what matter, because if he has apologized, fine, he will come because he knows that's the norm. Like, he would come back and just let everybody know that, oh, he's sorry and blah, blah. But only, let me just go straight to the point. This is a guy, I was speaking to Dennis of Akwaba UK, in America, and this is the idea I was giving him, that you guys have organized party in the park for over 10 years now. And it's always been the same way. Artists will be on board, blah, blah. But I have my album coming out, and I would really want to showcase it to the fans in London, because it'll be like 4 or 5 months since I've not been to London. So, 4 or 5 years since I've not been to London, if I will put it that way. So, we actually had a plan that he should do a GOG flyer, for me, in conjunction with Akwaba UK. So the whole title was going to be Akwaba UK in conjunction with Shatta Movement GOG Experience. That's Gift of God Experience. And we accepted that. And secondly, I told him that he should try and get visas for my team. My team is big, but we actually came to a conclusion where, I could just take 4 of them with me, including me. That makes 5. So we agreed on that too. And what I told him basically and vividly was that it's time we Ghanaian artists start supporting our industry like gatekeepers, the coaches in the game, like how I put it. So this is a show that I would want to come and perform for him for free. I don't want him to take any, I don't want to charge him any money. I want him to take all the money that he's going to make from the show, but he should just make sure he gets these two things done right for me. Fast forward. I was there and I saw a flyer featuring, a whole lot of artists with Mayu Cool from Nigeria and stuff like that. And I called him and I was like, Dennis, this is not what we spoke about. It's like you're losing focus. He said, oh, it's the team. And I was like, no, when I was speaking to you, there was no team. It was just me and you on the phone. I was in America when I was speaking to you, and I explained vividly to you, like into details, that you guys have organized this thing for a long time, and this is how I want us to go. Because I've not been on Party on the Park before, and this is going to be like my first time, and people are going to be excited about it. And it was like, no, he was his team, and we forgot about that side. And I was like, okay, then let's think of my team here and for my visas and stuff like that. And for the past like 3 weeks, I've been asking Dennis, when will my team get their visa? Because we all submitted it together, and they brought out my passport first. And I kept asking him, when will the team be ready? Because I need the team to be there with me so we can have, a beautiful show. Could you believe that? Back and forth came to the Thursday I came to you when I left your studio. That was the last time I called him and told him that, try and make this thing possible because I can't leave Ghana without my team. It was like, yeah, he's going to try, blah, blah, blah. And on Friday, I actually have to get to him again and go like, yo, Dennis, it's like you're joking with the thing now. Is it because I said I want to perform for free? And Andy, I want to take this opportunity to tell every promoter out there that sometimes people like me, I want to support. I know Dennis can pay me to come and perform at Akwaba UK. He knows how much I charge. I've done deals with him, and he knows where my rate is. But when you behave like this, and you wouldn't even come and tell people the truth, but you just write a formal letter, and that's what I'm saying. People are not finding the problems, the solution to our problems, because when they come on radio like this, they won't be truthful. And it's about time, we stand up and tell them what is right, because this is like a disrespect to my fans in the UK. It's like a fraudulent type of mindset that he's taking upon himself. Because on the day actually when I was even trying to let him know that, Dennis, okay, if you can make this thing possible, pay me so I will come and perform. Because they were insisting I come alone. And they were like trying to tell me they've gotten a visa for one of my team. I was like, this wasn't the agreement. The agreement was do a flyer, blah, 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 and get my team so we can just come and perform. I don't want to charge you any money. And this is what I told him, that he should take all the money. So if you come on radio and want to play a formal, lifestyle for, people to see how, mature they is and stuff like that, yes, you are matured, but sometimes let's behave like businessmen for once, because Nigerians don't live this life. The competition we want to go to with Nigerians, every time Nigerians, this is how Nigerians behave. So I think that's the whole issue. And that's why we couldn't go.
Since you charged because they couldn't get four other team members' visas, is that the case?
Yeah. Yes.
So what if you were charging? Was it too much for them to bear or pay?
Andy,
is that why you couldn't make it?
It's been years now. They can't even pay me to go and perform at this Ghana Party in the Park. Because anytime I tell them I want to bring my team, I want to bring this, they don't. They tell me they don't. And every year that's what they come and tell everybody. They don't have money. They don't have money. So I took it upon myself that okay, maybe I may do maybe I may do like I want to, play that giving back to society, because I know I have fans in London. I know people love me in London, and I'm sure he did. People came there because of me. You understand me? People came there because of the band Shatta Wale. Forget about every artist that is on bill there. London is my house. You understand me? Like, I grew up in London, so I know my mates are in London, my friends are in London. Like, I have a whole lot of neighborhood people, people around. So you shouldn't just come and play around it and go like, in a diplomatic way. You should sometimes we should accept the fact and say, oh, Andy, apologize Shatta for me. He agreed with me on this and I messed up. That way I'll be happy. But if he comes and he wants to write a letter, formal letter, and come and put it there, those things we know how to do it. Essay there, we're writing it in school long time.
Okay, so now what? you have also disappointed your fans because you told them you were coming. Your picture was on flyers and you didn't show up. Have you apologized to them?
Andy, my fans know that I will never disappoint them.
But you just did.
No. It was Aquaba UK that caused that problem.
But Shatta, your face was on the flyer. It was not Andy Dusty's face.
I didn't put my face on the flyer. It was Aquaba UK that put my name on their flyer. You understand me? Apologizing to my fans won't make anything, but Dennis has to explain to my fans that he messed up. I didn't mess up. That's what I'm saying. If I have to apologize to my fans, it's like I'm being a hypocrite. I want him to come out and apologize to the fans that he has taken money from and has disappointed.
Well, he just did. He has apologized to.
No, he didn't
them.
apologize his word. He didn't explain it to them like how I'm explaining it to you like this. Like I believe, like you would have asked me certain questions of how is it true you planned with Dennis and he messed up. Yes, he messed up. He messed up big time. And my lawyers are going to get to him because with what he has written with the letters and with the, whatever he's put out and everything, my lawyers are going to reach out to him because he's used my image because I told him that let's do it this way. He took upon himself and took a certain step to get money out of the brand Shatta Wale.
Okay, so you wanted it to be a GOG collaboration, a GOG experience. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you send him your picture or flyers or anything of the sort?
Andy, when we spoke about this 4 months ago or 5 months ago, I get what I'm saying. So we had enough time to prepare for this. But I was just there, and all of a sudden, boom! This guy put a flyer out.
So it means you didn't send pictures.
No, we didn't send him anything.
Did they request for it?
They didn't request for it. We just saw it outside, and later, before they started requesting for my picture and stuff like, and I was calm. From when I saw their flyer, so I was like, oh no, let's forget it. This we can't drag this. Let me just try and go along with him, and at least if he gets me the visa for my team, I'll be cool with it. But nothing of such happened. You get me?
So how many people did you want to travel with?
Just me and 4 people. My road manager, my secretary, my assistant road manager, and 1 security. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And I flew Varosky, myself because he had a visa already.
So your DJ took the lead.
My DJ took the lead there.
Who else? Because I hear Chris Coney was also there. He's also one of your managers, right?
Chris Coney was also there,
And then Leslie. So about 3 or 4 of your people were there already.
Thank you.
So couldn't you have joined them? I mean, these 4 people, two of your managers,
Andy,
your DJ.
Andy, those people are not part of my entourage. They are my engines when I have programs. They have their duties to play to as well. But the people I move with to go to a show with, it's a different thing. I get what I'm saying. For instance, when you have a program, before you come to the studio, they come clean there. They do a whole lot of things there before you come and sit down. Those people are not part of you. When you come, that's where British will come in. That's where, Riri will come in there. And my learned friend over there who looks like Sadiq too will come
there. Okay. Well, Shatta, so thank you very much. For me, I personally think, this is my opinion. I think that you find a proper way of addressing the fans who paid to come see you, that they don't get disappointed. Next time, even if you are organizing it yourself, they wouldn't think that this guy there, so they no go come. So this is my advice. I'm not challenging anything.
It's not an advice. It's like a suggestion.
Right now, you there with the advice you every time. For advice.
No, because what I want you to know is that the fans will understand when he comes out to speak the truth about this whole situation. Because I never said I won't come. I was on your program on Thursday that I decided I've already taken the decision of me going. So I knew at least by the time I leave your program, they would have given me a good news. But from when I left your station, I was on them. Like, tomorrow is the day. What are you guys doing? You understand me? So it's not that I never disappointed my fans because I don't disappoint. And that thing doesn't happen in Ghana. I know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it's crazy when, that's what I'm saying. The solutions. This is a problem. And quickly, we have to let Dennis apologize to everybody, including my fans. I never disappointed my fans. I can't tell my fans to come to Accra Sports Stadium and I won't be there. You know what I'm saying? So basically, my fans know how real I am, and it's not about me apologizing to my fans. It's about him apologizing to the brand Shatta Wale and the fans of Shatta Wale. And we need that from them because it's a gross disrespect. Maka politician English.
You're a politician in English. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Shatta. I'm grateful for your time.
Thank you.
Yes, in due time, we'll link up. We're still waiting for the songs, GOG Experience. I'll continue to call you coward until you release it. Let it come out. All right. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you, bro. All right.